Morning everybody, this is Dear Mama Sal, and it is a chilly morning this morning. For those in Canada, it's 2 degrees here and 36 if you're in the States, and everybody else can work it out from there. I just wanted to say that I was a bad girl yesterday. Let me turn that off. Because what I did was, after many nights of frustration of having problems uploading, the last video I put up prior to this one, I had to upload it 3 times, and each time it was just cutting off the last couple of minutes of it. So I eventually had to just load it up in 2 separate videos and put it up as 2 separate videos. And everything was telling me that there's an issue with my computer. So also because we'd had problems with Blog TV as well. So yesterday, on my way home, I'm afraid that I did the one thing that I needed to do, which is I went and bought myself a new computer. And they're busy getting it all prepped up for me today, and I should be able to pick it up this evening. And so hopefully this video will be able to be uploaded a lot better. And the proof will be in the pudding when I get to upload this. But I've got my son Dougie coming tonight, so I probably won't have a chance to do that until the early hours of the morning, but I'm looking forward to it. So this new computer is, I was going to get an Apple, the new fancy Apple Air, and then it was really interesting because I went, when I'd heard all the details about the Apple, I then said to the guy at Future Shop, okay, what have you got that's comparable, just so that I've got a sort of, balanced view of this. And he took me over to see the new Samsung, which also has this super duper new processor and all the other things. It had a bigger screen, no glare screen. It had a keypad, a number keypad, and I do use a number keypad, so that was a big plus for me. And a lot of other bells and whistles, much bigger memory, much bigger this, much bigger that, and I just had to sit there and go, and what's the price of this one? And it was half the price of the Apple. So although I'd had my sights set on getting an Apple, I have to tell you, I bought the Samsung. And what I'm thinking about doing is keeping the Samsung clear of any of my stuff. In other words, just to keep it as a unit that basically is a workhorse. And all my documents and everything else I'm keeping on an external hard drive now, because it's just too much gunk gets into these things, and I want to try and keep it as clean as possible. And also, if I do that, then if I have to reformatting it is a breeze, because everything is already off it anyway, anything that I deem to be important. So we'll see how it goes. I do sometime over the next week want to do a video on, gosh, what would I call this? I guess I'd have to call it revenge. Because when we were on Blog TV the other night, it definitely came up as an issue. A lot of people, for example, when they get dumped or a relationship breaks up, seem to go quite heavily, seem to go quite heavily into revenge. And it was a big issue on Blog TV this weekend, not this weekend, a couple of days ago. And so what I wanted to do was just to demonstrate the pros and cons of doing that to yourself. And so look out for that one. It's going to be coming up. I'll make sure that I put it on the Facebook page, and obviously it's going to be on the YouTube page for those of you who visit that regularly. So this is Dear Mama Sal, feeling a little chilly this morning, but feeling good and happy. And if you could see what my house looks like right now, you'd laugh. It is chaos, and I've got a house guest coming, but luckily that house guest loves me dearly and is not going to judge me for that, I hope. Or if they do, they'll keep very quiet about it. How's that? All right, this is Dear Mama Sal saying bye for now. Please remember to give your age, sex and country if you're asking questions, just so that I can make it appropriate in the reply. And also, if I haven't replied to your question, really sorry, the chances are I've missed it somehow. Please send it again. For those of you who want to find out what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, please go to DearMamaSal's.blogspot.ca and read about what I'm doing there. If you've enjoyed the video, please share it with people, because we're aiming here just to help more and more people. And if you're new to the channel and have enjoyed the video, please thank the person who sent you here. My big hugs as usual, and many, many thanks. This is Mama Sal saying bye for now.